Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Pillars of the Earth. And we are investigating...
Even if it is Adolphus, we would have to welcome him.
Wow. We are investigating...
Nothing.
Oh. Something is down here, though.
Thought so. Nothing here.
Oh no, those are just my footsteps. Let's not panic.
Hello?
Sounds like bats.
Ah!
Cobweb. Oh. Okay,
What is that?
Is this supposed to be a bird?
What is that? It's the size of a child. Hello? Ah!
Oh, it's a really big owl.
An owl. Just an owl. The choir will be relieved to know that. I should tell them.
Okay, Al, you need to go on a diet.
The saint rests in peace.
No talking. Now we sing. There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
I told you it was nothing.
Sure.
God bless you, Brother Philip.
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
We'll let them practice. Double time, double time. We got more work to do. I was trying to click on it and see if it gave me any thought. Wait, where are you going? I didn't click there. I clicked on the kitchen door. You know what? What'd I tell you to do? Some only have prayers to warm themselves, some have not even that.
Ouch! Don't do that, you'll burn your fingers off.
I'm cold. Looking at the kitchener, about my age and a friend, smelling the fish and salt.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
You convinced Andrew? Miracles do happen. We will be there. You have our support.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
Excellent. I can't wait to see you and Remigius quarrel.
Brother Cuthbert?
Do not worry. We are on your side.
Good, good. Let's see. Cuthbert Whitehead. He and his store smell hop and holly, old apples, dried herbs, and herbs and vinegar. We're not done quite yet. I like the options for the inner monologue. That's nice. Now we need to get the... There we go. Come on, man. We got work to do.
Brother Arnaldus, there's a chapter meeting today.
Today, I'll be there. Wouldn't miss that.
Alright. I believe we got everybody. Except for these two.
This will not help to get hold of the letter.
Yeah.
A waste of time.
Those two, yeah. Those two are good where they are. I just noticed the detail in the post. Like, you can tell this was a really nice cathedral that just hit really, really hard times really fast.
Brother Andrew has arranged a meeting.
Yes, please go ahead. We will be there in a few minutes.
Alright, well, I think that's everybody. Lego. Got some politicking to do. In the name of God.
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now. Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip?
Bring it on.
If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now. The meeting could take a long time.
That would be my one out to tell him about the thieves. Should I tell him? Because if not, he could just say that I'm covering for him. Well, even if I do, he could say that I'm covering for him. I mean, either way is bad. He could say I'm covering for him, or he can say that he's so old that he allowed these morons to steal his keys. You know what? Let's just do it.
The chapter meeting is more important.
Of course. But there is one more matter I need to address first. We are still looking for the man who stole Cuthbert's keys. Do you know who the thief is?
Let's do it.
It was Brother Marcus. I heard him confess to another novice.
Brother Marcus, again. Sub-Prior Remigius will punish him for his transgression. Now, let us begin.
I wonder if there's a difference between telling... Oh, tattletale, shut up. We'll see. I hope I did the right thing on that one. This is the first game with a bunch of choices where I'm like, I hope I did the right thing.
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honored. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him?
I knew him well, and I know he would agree with me.
Philip, you are going too far. I will tell the bishop about this.
Brothers,
Oh, let him speak.
Brothers, please. Let's hear what he has to say.
Oh, heavens.
hear him out, brothers. I was stubborn as well, but he made me see it.
Well, that's not an easy thing to do.
Yes.
I owe James much. He was the one who asked me to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision, then. But his last wish was not? Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me!
Is walking on thin ice wise?
Who does he think he is? May the Lord forgive him. He knows not what he is saying.
No. Philip was very hesitant to talk about the state of this priory with me. Usually, he is as careful in his words as he is in his actions.
Yes. Philip asked us a question. Was it wise to walk out onto the ice?
God was testing Prior James.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer. I know because Prior James confided in me.
If the Lord tested James, then he is testing all of us. I trust the Lord, so did James, and so should all of you. He was misguided when he walked onto the ice that night, as he was misguided in his last wish. Whatever or whoever misguided him.
Maybe it wasn't the devil. We've never seen him.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
No.
So he did nothing to soothe your pain. He had only warm words.
Very well, Philip. But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not? We deserve the truth. What are your true intentions?
Y'all are broke.
I am here only to help this priory.
This priory, of course. I say it is not a coincidence that he should make his voice heard now, shortly after James's passing and before the elections.
How is that supposed to
What
get the
are you
old
saying,
man
Brother
fired?
Remigius?
A fire. That's what I want to know.
This is not about James. It is about him. He wants to be prior.
No. I came here to talk to James.
I think that is a wonderful idea. I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
Damn, that was fast!
I can't disagree with that.
Well, yes, obviously, my choice.
Excellent choice.
What about Remigius?
That's surprising.
Great
Prior
idea. Philip.
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
He's like, bruh.
Thank you for your kind offer, but we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you. We don't have much time. Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
You've never been good at saying no. And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
What about St. John's?
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now, we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
Francis's notes were with the throne, blah, 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 blah. Our new King Stephen is supported by most of our Norman overlords and even by the church. His younger brother Henry is Bishop of Winchester and one of the most important priests in all of England. Remember what I said about priests and politics? He made Stephen swear an oath to reserve power to the church, which had little influence on political affairs under King Henry. A good day for the church and for us. The trouble is that my Lord Earl Robert of Gloucester is one of the king's bastards. He wants to see his half-sister Maud on the throne, believing she would heavily rely on his guidance and advice during her reign. In the name of Empress Maud, he and his allies have formed a rebellion against King Stephen. Not long now, there will be a war.
Now, let us look for the letter.
Where's his Bible? I'm confident that it's there.
It is getting dark. We don't have much time. The writing here is strangely distorted and illegible. But it must be James's writing.
Age can be a troublesome burden.
Got it.
Francis, I think I found it.
In the Bible?
Revelations. The Apocalypse of St. John. And they called to the mountains and rocks. Fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The Lamb? What was James afraid of? Was it this letter?
No, the letter is still sealed. Break the seal.
Inspect the letter. Robert of Gloucester, name the day and we will be ready to shed blood in the name of Empress Maud. I and my bondsmen will ride against Stephen of blah blah blah. We do not start the war, but we shall unleash it. Stephen himself started it, and the day he betrayed King Henry's daughter and took her throne. Started it the day he betrayed King Henry's daughter and took her throne. He and those who swore loyalty to him. Bartholomew, Earl of Shiring. Oh, bloody hell. That's not good.
Oh, this is it. You found it.
The Earl of Shiring is about to start a war.
Yeah.
Yes. He's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry. Do you ever think of the day our parents died?
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
I know. It's just that I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry. The church suffered under his rule as much as we did in Wales. Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
What?
The Bishop of Kingsbridge? Why?
Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
You want the bishop to help the new king, King Stephen?
I want a king who supports the church. I want these dark times to end. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
Decision time. We can either agree to support a foreign king because it'll give power to us, or we can support rebellion. Crap. I'm gonna do it for the power.
Do you really think the bishop will help?
Tell him you found the letter by coincidence.
And if he does not believe me, what then?
He will believe you. The question is, will he really try to stop the Earl of Shiring? I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election.
What if the Earl of Shiring finds out what I'm doing? What if the bishop tells him?
Philip, calm down. He is your bishop.
I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop?
Alright. You helped Francis recover the conspiracy. You were nominated to become prior of Kingsbridge. You agreed to meet the bishop. You reported Brother Marcus. You knew about Paul's ailment, but did nothing to soothe his pain. Yeah, that's a problem. I wonder what else. Yeah, there is. Remigius still holds you in contempt. You found a message in the mill. So a lot happened in that chapter. Oh, God. But rebellion is on the horizon. And, yeah, this is a game I'm going to replay just because I want to go back and build a fire for the old man. It's like, okay, how do I build a fire for the old man, though? Every time I tried to take one of the stones, I burned myself, so there's got to be a way to do it. That's one down, 6 to go. Chapter 2. Jack. Who's Jack? Oh. That's Jack. Slingshot rarely misses. Somebody's hungry. How do we... Well, I don't think we don't have a knife. Yeah, this is going to be a game that necessitates a second playthrough. And where did he go? Okay. I really like the plot about the church and the motivations behind it. Sorry. You and me. Don't think that worked. Never mind. Yeah, we gotta try again. Got it. This is just a really nice segment of the game. I like it. But yeah, the reason for the priory, I mean, we knew we were taking over the priory, but why is a whole different subject. Clearly we have to stop our province from going to war with the King of England and the Normans.
My name is Jack. For a long time, it was the only name I had known. I was born and raised in a cave by my mother. We were used to getting by, but that year the winter had been harsh. I was proud to have killed my first deer that day. And while waiting for Mother to help me cure it, I decided to practice my reading.
Kind of curious what happened to
the Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain.
Let's just look it up.
Before him not a single fort remains.
Nice try, kid.
Before him not a single fort remains.
Afternoon was approaching fast, and Mother still hadn't returned. So, if I wanted to cure the meat, I had to do it on my own. Else it would all go to waste.
Soon I will know it all by heart. What is this? Okay, never mind. Can't click on it.
There he is. Charles the Great, the protector of my town. You're coming with me.
Charles the Great. Ellen and Jack keep a variety of short and long-range weapons on their home. And the two live their lives as outlaws outside of society and the protection of law. A bow can serve as an invaluable tool both for hunting and self-protection. Most outlaws were once accused of a crime but failed to appear for judgment. According to the law, their contracts, claims, and ownerships fell void. We already noticed. They've got to be bastards of some kind. Or he's a bastard of some kind.
Can't eat it raw. I need to cure it. Meat goes bad fast.
Well, thank you for that knowledge. Worth the salt. Bookshelf. This is actually a well-equipped cave, considering. Pile of rocks. What's in the sacks? Yeah, this woman was something. Mother chopped these left on him. Okay. Where's the thing I need to cure the meat? Can't do anything about a bookshelf. Is it the pile of rocks? It's the pile of rocks, isn't it?
Huh?
The baby.
What's that?
It's Tom. Tom. We gotta go. If Tom would have gone deeper in the forest, I wonder if he would have discovered that cave. That could have helped. That could have saved her life. Okay, yeah, I'm really gonna have to replay this game now because there's so much stuff I want to do. Wait, what? They left the baby. Oh, wow.
Good. He hasn't seen you. Who is he? A whip. That's what he is. A whip. That means he's someone bad. I told you about people like him, remember? Is he a priest? Almost. He's a monk. Although not an ordinary one. Maybe an official for someone important. I don't like this one bit. He looks nice though. He's smiling. Listen, Cub. I am sorry. I know there's so much you want to know about the world out there, but for now, we must stay hidden. And never trust a man of God. Least of all his compassion. You'll either end up in a monastery or at the gallows. Get down.
Easy now, it's just someone little. No need to be afraid.
I'm going to follow him. You go home and wait for me, little cub.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to replay some of this. Either live stream it or something. God. I mean, I know. I know. Okay, Okay, can we put the foot back under the dirt? I know you're gonna be upset when your wife dies right in front of you. Trust me, I get it, but to leave the baby there? That's cold.
Mother?
Kid, run. I don't like this. Yeah. Oh wait, crap. What? I clicked the wrong thing. Let's go deeper. Yeah, if I wonder if I would have gone deeper in the forest, if I would have found their cave and had what I needed to save them. Oh.
Don't move. We killed a pig thief in Salisbury. We can kill you too. Bloody outlaw. Where's the baby? Did you eat it?
I don't have the baby.
Right. What's this?
Give it back.
What do you want with this? You can't read.
Give it back.
Leave the boy be, Alfred.
He took the baby. I saw him take Mother's cloak. He's the only one around. Who else would have taken it?
Wolves.
A monk took it.
A monk?
Yes, on a horse.
Is that true? Where did he go?
He should take us there.
Leave him alone. He's just a boy.
What is your name, boy?
Jack.
Do you live in these woods, Jack? Then you know this place better than us. Please. I don't know why I left the child. I thought I couldn't take care of him alone, but I cannot leave him to die either. I have to know if he's all right. Will you help us? You're a good lad. I owe you.
Now give me back my book.
If you want your silly book back, you better keep your word.
Okay. This just got real.
For now, I had no choice. The girl was sobbing, while her father remained tense but quiet. The boy kept on pushing me, which confused me greatly. I had never been hated before. If I had any plans of getting away, it would be like hunting deer. I had to stay sharp until the others forgot to be.
Alright. We're gonna put a pin in it right here. This game is just got really, really tense. But yeah, leave a like if you're enjoying the series so far. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. And when we come back, we'll be on the Monk's Trail. Francis has to stay alive in order to avoid a war. The baby has to stay alive. I don't know what's about to happen here, but we're gonna find out together. See you then.